Hey everyone, Drew from Monkey's Tropicals Adventures here to do another fragrance review on
what smells good to me.
So what are we going to talk about? So full disclosure, the fragrances I'm going to talk about were sent to me for review. However, I am going to give you my honest opinion. So with that being said, let's do this. Before we get started, actually, why don't you go and hit that like and subscribe button. If you want to see me do some fragrance reviews on fragrances, why don't you leave that in the comment section below. You can always send me an email as well. My email is listed below. Okay, now let's do this. What are we talking about? We are talking about none other than fragrances from the House of Alexandria fragrances. This is the box. This is what they come in. I am not a box presentation reviewer. That is not me. I'm all about the fragrance. There's some great guys out there that do the whole presentation. You should check their channels out. But I'm not going to do that. It does come in a nice box though. So if you're looking for a presentation, I do want to just say that they actually do a nice box, but we're not doing that. So what are we talking about? We're talking about two fragrances. One is a newer release. It is inspired by Oud for Greatness by Initio, and it is Ouddiction. Okay, Ouddiction, holy
Monkeys.
I hate using the, oh, I got all these compliments and that bullshit. But I got some compliments. Actually, I got quite a few when I wore this fragrance. That it was, it's kind of weird when that happens because I don't solicit them, but I got a lot of them, and actually I brought some decants for some other people in the office. So there was multiple compliments going on in the office that day because of this fragrance. Now I do not own Oud for Greatness, so I cannot compare it to it. Other than the fact that I know Alexandria does a great job doing a couple things. Either they nail a fragrance right on the head, or they take a fragrance and they capture that DNA and they build upon it and they make it something almost better, or they just make a great fragrance that just captures the DNA. And so in its essence, it's got some of the original notes and it tries to come quite close, and it makes a great fragrance on its own. So I'm just gonna go based on, this is a badass fragrance in itself, and that's just my personal opinion, but it is sexy. It is warm, it is alluring, it is enticing, it is all those great adjectives that make you want to just suck you in and make you want to wear it. It's kind of got like a medicinal opening and a spice bite. Like I said, warm, sexy, kind of like a cozy feel to it. In the very beginning, and then you kind of get like a fruit vibe. A very light. I wouldn't say it's not a fruity fragrance at all. It's got, let's just talk about the notes. You got lavender, saffron, nutmeg, oud, agar wood, patchouli, and musk. So you got some of those really nice, warm, spicy notes, and it's just, oh man, it's great. I wore this in really high heat this week. It was like 90, I think, degrees when I wore it. I was in the office, but I did kind of go outside the office a couple times. I was training some people. And so it did okay. I think it did fine. I really think where this is going to shine is in fall and winter, maybe early spring. If you're going to wear this, I'd wear it on a much cooler night. If it's going to be in the summer, but swampy weather, I wouldn't do it. I don't think it's going to do well, and I don't think it's going to really stand up if you're in high heat all day outside. I just don't think it's going to do well. The projection was very nice. I would say medium to light high in the very opening, and then I would say it stayed at about a medium. And the longevity, holy monkeys, 8-9 hours easily. I really want to say it lasted. I worked 10-hour shifts. I want to say it really did last my whole shift, but to just be conservative, let's just say 8 hours easily you're going to get out of the wearing of this fragrance. It is Ouddiction, and it is classified as a fresh, spicy oud patchouli. It's extrait strength, and it is beautiful. I absolutely love this fragrance. Badass fragrance for sure. Get this bad boy. All right, on to the next. Now this is perfect for spring and summertime right now. This is an original creation by Alexandria Fragrances, and it is Miami Beach. You've got orange blossom, vetiver, magnolia, grapefruit, ginger, cedar, and pepper. Let's just spray it. Okay, you got beautiful opening of orange blossom. You get some of that really nice grapefruit, and you get this kind of like nice spicy, like ginger burst. Really nice. The vetiver in there is very, very present and very well known, so to speak, I guess. I'm having some trouble with my verbiage right now. The woody notes and the pepper spice bite in it are really nice as well. I love that combination of citruses with a nice spicy bite. It kind of reminds me almost of a Joe Malone fragrance. It doesn't represent any type of Joe Malone fragrance that I have right now. It doesn't remind me of their grapefruit or orange blossom, but I like it because it's kind of in that whole realm. So if you're a big fan of those fragrances, you're really gonna like the Miami Beach. Perfect for barbecue type weather, anytime, anything outdoors, it's gonna stand up in the heat. I think it's just a perfect go-to throw on. I just picture nice barbecue, cocktail outside hour, down by the beach, vacation type fragrance. I really like citrus notes, like I said, with that combination of some wood, some vetiver. It all comes together and makes a really nice, just summer, spring fragrance for sure. Again, it's got orange blossom, vetiver, magnolia, grapefruit, ginger, cedar, and pepper. Perfect for the summer. I'm just telling you, perfect for the summer. The only issue that I have with this fragrance was the longevity. I really wish it would have lasted longer. I only got about 6 hours out of it. So I guess it would be okay if you're going for a cocktail hour or a barbecue or something like that. I think it's gonna do perfect. And I think as maybe, it might actually even do better as it kind of maybe cools down at night, like on a nice summer night, and you kind of get that breeze going. I think the fragrance might actually pop a little bit more. I was wearing it mostly outdoors today in the heat, and I don't know if it was just from sweating or just on my body chemistry, I got about 6 hours out of it. So that would be my only con on this fragrance, but in itself, it's a really nice, beautiful spring, summer fragrance. I really liked it a lot. I really welcome these kind of fragrances this time of year, obviously, because we're starting to hit those really hot summer months. So anyways, if you've never looked at Alexandria fragrances before and you're really not sure where to start because they have so many fragrances, I highly recommend that you purchase their 6 decants. And they look like this, and you can pick 6 decants. They're big enough that you can get multiple wearings out of them, so you can really find out, number one, do you like that fragrance just in itself? Do you like the smell? And does it work well with your body chemistry? And you can try it out for multiple days and see if that's your go-to. Sometimes fragrances you need to wear a couple times before you decide whether it's your kind of go-to fragrance. Also, if you really already know what you want, you can always just up it and move to these travel atomizers that look like this. And you can always just get yourself a full bottle. Right now, they're out of their 55 ml bottles that go for $62.99. These 30 mls go for $42.99. I know they're working on getting their 55 mls back. They always run specials, so look for their coupon codes, follow them on Instagram, sign up on their email account so you can get notifications for new fragrances and when they're going to drop a new fragrance. Make sure you follow me over on Instagram at Monkey's Tropicals Adventures. Leave your comments in the section below and I'll be sure to answer them as soon as I can. Thanks for watching and I'll see you soon.